Hi, I'm Cynthia Lummis with this week's Cattle Call, and the very last order of business before leaving for the August recess was to pass a bill sponsored by my good friend from Georgia, Congressman Tom Price, former chairman of the Republican Study Committee and the Republican Policy Committee. Thanks for joining us on Cattle Call, Tom.
Oh, thanks, Cynthia, so much. And first, let me thank all of your good folks for sending you to Washington. We're so proud of the work that you're doing. The bill that passed today was really exciting. H.R. 2009 is to keep the IRS out of your health care. The IRS, the Internal Revenue Service, has clearly lost trust with the American people, and this piece of legislation simply said that it ought to have no role in either implementing or enforcing Obamacare, and it passed overwhelmingly. We've had bipartisan support.
Tom, you are a physician, and you've been one of the leaders on the Obamacare issues. How do you see things playing out on Obamacare and with the IRS implementation of Obamacare after the August recess?
Well, I'm really concerned because we're moving into the full implementation phase of the President's health care law of Obamacare. As a physician, I spent over 20 years taking care of patients. I can tell you that the doctors that I know across this land are very concerned about their ability or lack of ability to continue to care for patients in the way that they see most appropriate, because Washington is getting intimately involved in health care. We don't believe that ought to occur. We think that patients and families and doctors ought to be making medical decisions, not Washington, D.C.
Having physician leaders like Tom Price in Congress is one of the reasons that we have a chance to reform Obamacare. In fact, Tom Price has sponsored the most comprehensive bill as a Republican alternative to Obamacare. Tom, thanks for joining us on Cattle Call.
Thanks, Cynthia. Take care. Have a great August.
Thank you. For this week's Cattle Call in the U.S. Capitol building, I'm Cynthia Lummis.